Knowing what to expect and when to expect it is truly a gift, especially with babies. And I think it's even useful for parents too. Join me as I go hour for hour, minute for minute, second for second on my son's daily routine. Okay, well, maybe not minute for minute and second for second. Just come on. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of What Up Pops. I'm Alan, and today I'm going to take you on a journey of my son's daily routine. Now, he does some of the same things over and over, but as he gets older, different things start to come into play, like walking, like running, like bicycling, like playing basketball. Okay, I'm going too far, too fast. His agenda does change up from day to day, though. Micah normally wakes up around 7:30, and I greet him, tell him good morning, tell him how handsome he is, and then we try to wait for mommy to get up. Mommy is still sleeping around that time, and we try to tiptoe around the house, not make too much noise. And one thing that me and my wife do, especially in this pandemic season, we always make sure that we give Micah vitamin D and vitamin C in the morning before he has his bottle. So let's go ahead and jump right into his routine. At 8 o'clock, Micah drinks his first bottle of milk, and this is similar to adults having to drink water, the first thing that they do when they get up in the morning. I mean, it's the first thing that you should do when you get up in the morning. It doesn't take him that long to drink his bottle. I mean, it doesn't take 30 minutes for him to drink his bottle, but at 8:30, that's when we start with free time, washing his face, and I brush his teeth. So at 9 o'clock, there are two videos on YouTube that my wife and I allow Micah to look at. And that's Old MacDonald Had a Farm and Let It Shine, which is a great YouTube channel. I'll make sure that I link it below so that you guys can go and check that out. It's a really good Christian-based YouTube channel for kids, and they share scriptures. They have great little songs that they sing for the kids and like little sing-alongs. I think it's awesome. You guys should go check that out. At 9:30, it's waving and clapping. So we wave and clap, not for 30 minutes. Like I said, if there's a big gap in between the time when it's 9:30 and 10 o'clock, that doesn't mean I'm waving and clapping for 30 minutes. That's crazy. Like, our arms are going to get tired and fall off. So we're not going to do that. And he has a variety of different books that he can read from. Many of these books came from booksandbill.com. Amazing online bookstore, and some of them I ordered probably from Target or got them from Amazon or something like that. But each and every one of these books are representation type books where he sees himself. He normally reads one book in the morning and one book at night. We also have a video that we look at on the listener channel, and it's a clap your hands song. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, say amen. I think it's like really, really awesome, and it's something that your kids would love. Very interactive, and Micah loves to look at it, and I just clap his hands for him, and sometimes he claps his hands by itself, so it's a win-win. Around 9:40ish, he eats his solid food, and Micah loves this time of the day because he gets to eat the big boy food. So around like 10 o'clock, this is the time where Micah takes his first early nap, and he normally rests for about 1 to 2 hours. Sometimes he'll sleep for maybe 30 minutes. I'll pick him up, and then he'll end up going back to sleep after I rock him a little bit more. He'll probably rest for about another hour or so after that, after I put him back down. I'm a napper. I love napping, and Micah loves napping too because he will go to sleep in a minute. Do you understand? He will go to sleep in 1 minute. All right, that's pushing it. He won't go to sleep in 1 minute, but he'll go to sleep quick. Around 11 o'clock, that's when he wakes up, and it takes him a minute so that he can get back up and active. And after that, we play with the developmental rings, and then we play with the flashcards. He's been on his number flashcards lately, and he's been loving that. But if he starts to get tired, let him get tired. He can fall out if he wants to. Just let him do what he wants to do. Give him a little time to rest, and then we can get right back to it. And at 11:30, we go over our word of the week. And most times I post something on the wall, maybe a big A or a big B, whatever week it is. I know this week we're going to be on J, or is it K? No, we're going to be on L. So this week we'll be on L, and the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be on the letter L. And there are a couple of YouTube videos that go over the letter L, and we go over those, play a little song, sing the L letter, sing the sounds and all of that. Around noon, he has another bottle of milk, and after that, it's basically free time all the way up until 12:30. During his free time, I also let him get on his Kids Zone bumper car, which he absolutely loves. You guys can check out the link for that. I'll probably leave it up here somewhere, or it'll be down in the description box below. I practice with him on walking, and I've been occasionally let him go up the steps. Don't worry, I'm right behind him as he's going up the steps. He goes up the steps so that he can work on his legs. His legs are getting strengthened. And as you can see, he's looking at me for confirmation like, am I doing this right? He has a lot of fun going up and down the steps. At 1 o'clock, we have puzzles and developmental skills, and also it's snack time. Micah enjoys snack time. You guys gotta see him when he's crunching on these small crackers. 1:30 is lunchtime, and he's having solid food again. At 2 o'clock, we got more waving, clapping, and walking. Practicing walking. At 2:30, if it's feeling good outside, if there's a nice breeze and the sun is out, we may just take a walk, go around the neighborhood a couple of times, and then we're back in the house. But if not, we're not going outside because sometimes it's just too hot. I see kids walking outside and kids playing outside when it's like in the 90s. I'm good. You can have that. At 3 o'clock, the reason why I take him out walking at 2:30 is because most times when he's outside, the sun is kind of draining him and drains him of his energy. By the time we get back in the house, he's zapped and he's ready to take a nap. So here you go, nap time. At 4 o'clock, he's waking up from his nap, and we'll probably go outside on the balcony and just chill and relax, look out at the scenery. He loves looking at the airplanes when they go by. So we look at airplanes and watch the birds fly by. He loves nature. He's a nature boy. No Ric Flair. And just a side note, guys, you won't always hit the nail on the head with all of these times. Like, I don't start everything at 4:30 or 5:30 or 5 o'clock. It never happens like that. I go off of him. If it's around that time of the activity, then we'll go ahead and go right into it. If not, then we'll probably like just chill out, or I'll practice with him walking, do something to fill in that time all the way up until it's time for the next thing. At 5:30, it's snack time. So I get him another snack, and then we'll practice waving and clapping. And sometimes while he's eating his snack, I'll go over flashcards with him. 6:30, time for solid foods. Around 7 o'clock, my wife and I are probably up in the kitchen cooking something up, and Micah's probably in our arms, and we're just cooking with him, having fun in the kitchen. Family time. At 7:45 is bath time. Now, I'm not a scientific guy at all. I mean, I love science, even though I didn't study it. I mean, I'm just curious about it, but something about water, and there's something about the sun when it comes to kids, and it just drains them of all energy. And I love it because this makes it easier for Micah to go to sleep after he gets his last bottle. At 8:30, like I said, this is the last bottle. Micah has been bathed, and it's time to prepare for bed. Sometimes he goes to bed right at 8:30, sometimes it's 8:45, sometimes he tries to stay up with us, and it's kind of like, okay, what are you doing? It's time to go to bed, buddy. We always make sure that we stick to 8:30 as being his bedtime, always. And there you have it, guys. This is my son's routine, his daily routine. He's 10 months old. You can apply it to 10 months old, 11 months, 12, 8, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it, guys. This is my son's routine, his daily routine. He's 10 months old. You can apply it to whatever age or whatever month that your child is. And I'm pretty sure that if you stick to an agenda, if you stick to a daily routine, this is going to help out with their structure. And they're going to be anticipating it so much every time that it's time for free time or snack time. Or what are some of the things that you do with your kids? What are some activities that you do? Make sure you leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll reply as soon as I can. Be sure to share this with somebody, share this with another parent, another mom, another dad, so that they can know what a routine looks like if they don't already. I mean, it's good to sometimes go with the flow, but I think if you have a structure, it makes things a lot more smoother. It really works for me and my wife. Like always, I appreciate you guys for coming through and checking out my channel. Make sure you check out some of my latest videos. I'm pretty sure that you'll love those too. With that being said, peace. What up, Pops?